is Stacy Busch. I am a composer, performer, and producer, and you are here today in some of my studio. As you can see, I work with a lot of different instruments, live instruments, drums, cymbals, lots of different things, keys, and then I mix them with electronic sound. So when I live perform, I'm live looping with electronics and recording with all types of things. So I have a master's degree in composition with a focus on electronic music, and that comes with your own set of figuring out how to run sound for your own system, for your own setup, one instrument at a time. And I work with a lot of performing groups, dance groups, theater groups, musicians, different performances, writing music for them, and performing live. So I'm very excited to work with you all today. Working in a DAW, which is what we call a digital audio workstation, is super duper fun, and it really helps you come out with your own creativity in creating music that is your own. So today we're going to work with GarageBand on your iPad, and all you need is the iPad and GarageBand. You don't need any cables, any microphones, anything like that. Alright, so once you get to GarageBand, there's these different instruments that you can record with. So these instruments that you see here, drums, keyboard, drummer, world, guitar, these are all electronic instruments that you are playing inside of GarageBand. If you want to record your own instrument, like your voice, or your guitar, or your keyboard, or piano, or whatever you want to record, we're going to go over to Audio Recorder for that. So you can totally stay here and come up with a lot of different tracks on your own, whether it's an instrument or a voice. If you want to record an instrument, click Instrument. If you want to record a voice, click Voice, okay? So for this little mini assignment, I want you to come up with at least 2 tracks of your own creation, whether you're recording live in here or coming up with some other sounds on GarageBand. And I'm just going to touch a little bit on what you can do to get started, okay? So here is our live recording. You don't need any equipment. And when you do a live record, be sure that you plug your headphones in so that you can hear the metronome while you're recording without messing up your recording, okay? So let's go. You can do a lot of different things on here, but I'm going to actually change my tempo down a little bit for my track. And then I'm just going to record some audio in here, and let's get moving. Okay. Oh no, again, my anxiety, always afraid of what's inside of me. Could I be everything that I want to be, if only I could speak instead of sitting silently. Alright, so we got that recorded. Oh no, again, my anxiety, always afraid of what... Okay, so all I did there was just press the red button when I want to record. Now when I want to look at what I've done, I'm going to go to my track view here, which is these horizontal lines. Okay, so now I see my track and what I've recorded. You can click on this bit that you've recorded, and there's some options here. What I like to do is click loop, because that automatically loops it. Okay, now let's add a beat onto this. So I'm going to go back to my view where I can select the instruments. I'm going to go over to drums, and I'm going to go to beat sequencer, okay, which is this little grid button here. This is really, really fun. I could spend a long time on this. So there's 4 beats inside each measure and 4 measures. That's what this grid is, okay? And you have your different instruments here, and you can click where you want the beats to go, okay? Also, while you're doing this, you can hear your own recording. What's inside of me? Oops. Could I be everything that I want to be, if only I could speak instead of sitting silently. So let's come up with a beat for this. Again, oh no, again, my anxiety, always afraid of what's inside of me. Could I be everything that I want to be, if only I could speak instead of sitting silently. Oh no, again, my anxiety, always... Okay, we got our bass, and now we got our snare. Now we can get a little funky. Oh no, again, my anxiety, always afraid of what's inside of me. Could I be everything that I want to be, if only I could speak instead of sitting silently. Oh no, again, my anxiety, always afraid... Okay, now let's try this. Oh no, again, my anxiety. Always afraid of what's inside of me. Could I be everything that I want to be? So that works. Now that I've created this though, I need to record it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click back to the beginning of this track here, and then I'm going to click the red button. We don't actually have to do anything now. It's just going to record this that we've already made, okay? 2, 3, 4. Oh no, again, my anxiety. Always afraid of what's inside of me. Could I be everything that I want to be? If only I could speak instead of sitting silently. Boom! Okay, so now we've got that. Now when we want to look back to our track menu, we go and click this button. And now we've got these two things together, okay? And I can loop this once again. And now we've got drums and vocals. Okay, so that's two different things. Like I said, you can mess around just in your own vocal recording or instrument recording, but I'm gonna show you how to use the other instruments just in case you want to try and do something with that too. Okay, so let's go to guitar. Okay, and I'm going to, here you can click on lots of different kinds of guitars. Let's try some kind of rock thing for this. And let's start and see what works. Oh no, again, my anxiety. Always afraid of what's inside of me. Could I be everything that I want to be? If only I could speak instead of sitting silently. Oh no. Okay, so you can play chords. Let's say we want to add that, okay? All I'm going to do is once again click the red button and play along, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, again, my anxiety. Always afraid of what's inside of me. Could I be everything that I want to be? If only I could speak instead of sitting silently. Okay? So let's say you want to do something like that. So now we've recorded, we go back to our track view, we've got 3 things here. Okay, so this is a few different options that you can do in your GarageBand. You can start messing around, you can keep adding, you can add your own, you can have 3 or 4 just audio recordings. So whatever you want to do, and you don't have to have a finished project when you come to the office hours, okay? Just go in here and mess around, have some fun, come up with some ideas, and then we'll talk about it and expand and answer any questions that you have in our office hours. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you all, and have a good week.